Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing in the music world lately: Baker Boy's massive sweep at the 2026 National Indigenous Music Awards. But before we get into the wins, let me just say this: what makes this really interesting is how Baker Boy isn't just winning awards, he's redefining what it means to be a mainstream artist while staying deeply rooted in his culture. Personally, I think this is one of the most exciting narratives in music right now: how an artist can bridge tradition and modernity without compromising either. So, Baker Boy takes home Album of the Year for Janjay, Song of the Year for Thick Skin, and Film Clip of the Year for the same track. What many people don't realize is that Thick Skin isn't just a song, it's a statement. Featuring Thelma Plum, Emma Donovan, Kee'ahn, and Jada Weazel, it's a collaboration that feels like a celebration of Indigenous voices. From my perspective, this track is more than just a hit, it's a testament to the power of unity and cultural pride in music. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture here. Baker Boy, born Danzel Baker, is the first Indigenous artist to achieve mainstream success rapping in the Yolŋu Matha language. If you take a step back and think about it, this is huge. It's not just about the awards, it's about representation, visibility, and breaking barriers. What this really suggests is that the music industry is finally starting to recognize and celebrate diverse voices in a meaningful way. One thing that immediately stands out is the impact of his journey. From winning Triple J's Unearthed competition in 2017 to being named Young Australian of the Year in 2019, Baker Boy's rise has been nothing short of remarkable. But what makes this even more fascinating is how he's managed to stay true to his roots while appealing to a global audience. In my opinion, that's the mark of a true artist, someone who can transcend boundaries without losing their identity. Now, let's not forget the other winners of the night. Birdz Fred Leone taking Artist of the Year for their EP Jira is a big deal. These guys are not just musicians, they're storytellers. Their music is raw, honest, and deeply connected to their heritage. Personally, I think their win is a reminder that Indigenous music is as diverse as it is powerful. Another detail I find fascinating is the Indigenous Language Award going to Bulman School and Community for Yolŋu Matha. This isn't just a song, it's a preservation of language and culture. What this really highlights is the importance of music as a tool for cultural preservation. It's not just about entertainment, it's about keeping traditions alive for future generations. If you take a step back and think about it, the 2026 NIMAs weren't just an awards ceremony, they were a celebration of resilience, creativity, and cultural pride. From the red flag dancers opening the night to the tribute to Saltwater Band, every moment felt intentional and meaningful. This raises a deeper question: how can we ensure that these voices continue to be amplified in the mainstream? In my opinion, the success of artists like Baker Boy, Birdz, and Fred Leone is just the beginning. It's a sign that the world is ready to listen, to learn, and to celebrate Indigenous music in all its forms. What makes this really interesting is that it's not just about the music, it's about the stories, the struggles, and the triumphs behind it. So, here's my closing thought: as we celebrate these wins, let's also reflect on the broader impact of Indigenous music. It's not just a genre, it's a movement. And if there's one thing I've learned from this, it's that the future of music is going to be shaped by artists who dare to be unapologetically themselves. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.